everybody, Artillery J here. Welcome to impulseSV's Patreon server. Yes, I started playing on this a couple weeks ago now. I'm actually playing with my wife. You can see the two beds back here. She's not on right now, but yeah, we've been playing on here for a couple weeks. Got some diamonds now. Did a little bit of mining, some building, just a bunch of exploring on the server in general. But yeah, I got all kinds of goodies here. Went to the ice spikes biome and gathered some ice. Went to, also got some snow. Got some wood. I think my wife did that actually. Got a bunch of ender pearls from the Ender. Went to the Guardian Temple farm and mined out some well, not mined out, but gathered some materials to make the sea lanterns. My words don't want to work. Die, dude. Getting a little bit of lag here. But yeah, I logged onto the server a couple days ago, or about a week ago, probably. And somebody had put a beacon here, and it was just a single beacon, one row of blocks there. I actually added the rest of these blocks, and I added a second beacon. This is also over my chicken farm. Not really a chicken farm, but, well, kind of a chicken farm. Basically, the chickens are in here. There is water that pushes them into this corner. And underneath of this block right here, so underneath of where the chickens are, is a hopper that leads into this chest so I can collect eggs. So I can get plenty of eggs and then throw the eggs into here and get more chickens. So try to build up a good little chicken supply. So that's the thing that I'm trying to do. This is for enchanted books, which I had a couple of them in there, but they're gone now. That's for lapis. I got this all set up finally. That took a little bit of time to do, getting all the bookshelves made. But that's okay. Just got a few furnaces here. Nothing too special. Like I said, I got both of our beds there. My wife built this dock out here for our boats, which looks like one's missing. Must have disappeared. She was messing with sugarcane, putting it in the water there. But I had made this little sugarcane farm here, just for building up the bookshelves. So just a real simple sugarcane farm. I put the wall there to keep it from falling into the ocean. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. Let's see what else. Got this mine shaft here that I built. Oh, looks like she planted a tree here. But I don't know that it's gonna grow right there, sweetheart. Just gotta move it. Move it right, and that should work. I don't know if it'll grow being that close to the oak tree. But yeah, I took I needed minecarts for something, I don't remember what, but I just put them here to get them out of the way for the time being. And then got this mine shaft here, which I dug all this out before she had ever even logged into the server. I dug this out. This was a spot where there was some water. It looks like she was digging and found that. She's kind of silly. But yeah, I just use sea lanterns to light up the hallway. I got this room here, and like I couldn't dig this way because there is someone else's mine shaft right here. I didn't want to like mess with their stuff. So, although I did go in there and get some obsidian so that I can make my nether portal. So, kind of felt bad about it, but needed obsidian. Anyway, and then I dug in this, you know, where each of these torches are. I dug straight until I either hit someone else's mine shaft, or I hit, well, yeah, pretty much until I hit someone else's mine shaft. And then this one, I left this one open because actually, down this way, if I can make it. Okay, I got plenty of obsidian right here that I can mine. That's not really the prize, although that is nice. See if I can find it again. There is a abandoned mine shaft that I found, and you know, that's always a nice thing to find. There we go. Needed some food. Jeez, I don't know. I might have already passed where it was. Oh, no, it's right here. So, basically, I found this, and came in and explored it a little bit. Didn't really, like, explore the whole thing. Like you can see, there's iron here that I didn't bother to grab yet. Some tracks. But, you know, I didn't want to get too lost in here either, so... And I was on the hunt for diamonds, so I don't want to waste too much time messing with it. Like you can see, there's all this here that I didn't even explore, and I don't have torches on me, so yeah, not even gonna get into it. Let's go ahead and block that off. So yeah, it was a cool find. I was pretty happy when I found it, and so, yeah, pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go to the Nether Hub, and I will see you when I get there. Guys, so here I am in the Nether Hub. It's pretty simple. This goes to spawn right here, and there are 4 hallways that branch off. North, south, east, and west. This is north right here, and this side goes towards -Z. And along the edges of the hall, people will place their portals to their bases or whatever. This is the east hall, and this is actually the hall where our base is located. I actually, when I came out of the base, I had a sign that they wanted me to move my portal, because it was kind of buried down in the ground. But, yeah, so I went ahead and did that off camera real quick, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But this is the South Hall, and the South Hall goes towards +Z. And then we've got the West Hall, and West Hall goes towards -X. And, let's see here. This is the portal that goes to the town. This goes to the shopping area. And, so that's all well and good. One of these... That's our hall. One of these goes to the Ender. I can't remember which one. I think it might have been the west. Where's that info board at? There's an info board. I think it says it on there. Mining mesa, mining desert, mining ice spikes, triple experience. Alright, well, I'll have to find it. I know it's not down that hall. Actually, I think it's down this way. But, yeah, off to the spawn chunks. So, let's go ahead and head over there. And we're here. Okay, so this is the spawn chunks. When you spawn in down here, next to the giant eye. Ooh, I for impulse. So, nice little reception area here. Not sure who built it. I don't think it says anywhere. But when you spawn in here, if you come up this staircase here, you'll see there's some public farms. And this is a public chicken farm, which is well over full. So I'll go ahead and grab that. I'd like to grab some of those. Well, I guess I don't need any feathers for anything. I think this is a maintenance area for it. Yeah. Okay, so yep, public chicken farm. I've been getting lots of chicken from that place. Ooh, there used to be walls here. What happened, I wonder? I think this was a public cactus farm, and it is no more. This is a public cow farm. Basically, the way that this works is you turn it on, and it causes the cows to bounce up and down because of the water under them. You take wheat and you feed the cows. You get all the hearts going. How did I just get that achievement? Whatever. So, get all your breeding done. You can see the babies get washed to the middle and then down the little pathway there. Breed these little fellas up here. And these guys here. Once you finish doing all the breeding, you turn the water off. So they drop back down and they sit still. Go ahead and put this wheat away. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to wait till the last of the babies drops into here. That way they're not getting hurt. And it looks like somebody did not do this the way that you're supposed to. You're supposed to breed them first and then you're supposed to turn it on. That way the next person that comes in actually has some meat that they can get out of here. And somebody didn't do that. So you wait until all the babies drop down in. Looks like they're done. That's the output. And what you want to do is flip the switch here. And when you do, there should be babies already in there. And it roasts the babies. Or the adults. Because the adults will have grown up and their head hits the lava. And their drops fall into that hopper. And it goes into this chest. And I'm actually going to take half a stack of this because I did do all that breeding. So there's babies in there now. The next person that comes in will be able to have meat. Entities. So it looks like there's about 23 in there. So that's good. Yeah, so you want to breed them up. That way there's already some in there, so when somebody comes in, they can do the breeding. And then when they're done doing the breeding, they kill the adults and they get their meat. And then there's fresh babies in there to grow up so that the next person comes in doesn't have to wait for babies to grow up. So anyway, that's how that works. This is a micro farm, which I have built on the Tango server. But this is just, I'm sure you've seen this before. Let's go ahead and clear some space in my inventory here. Should be good. And then do this. Alright, so you flip it on. Hear the clicks. Means bone meal's coming out. Wrong one. You just hold in your right click and is it not going? There it goes. You see I've got like over 2 stacks now. It was just a lot of lag, so I wasn't seeing it, or I wasn't close enough to get the carrots or something, I don't know. But as you can see, you build these up pretty quick, so then you just turn it off when you're done, and you're good to go. So I took a stack of carrots out of there, just replace that, and there's that. Alright. Cool. Oh, I want to put this right there. Alright, moving on. This is a netherwort farm. So, wow, usually that's got like a whole row in it. It's odd. Okay, so basically how this works is, yeah, somebody came in here and was messing with these farms and just kind of like left them all messed up. Looks like these should all be up. Alright, so basically there's see all this netherwort on both sides here, and if you come up to this level, you got the same thing. Come up to this level, you got the same thing, and then this is the roof, so it doesn't go up any farther than that. So it's 3 levels. If I can get back into my card here, there we go. Alright, so basically what you do is you click this button. I'm not going to do it because it takes a while to do, but you click that button and water pours down all 3 levels and washes all the netherwort, and washes it all into hoppers, and it funnels them into here. And then you take your netherwort and you just hold in your right click and you slide along the side here and replant it all. And then once you get over here, you hold in right click and you slide along the edge and you plant it all there. You just keep going until you've completely replanted, and it does give you quite a bit of netherwort. So pretty cool system. I think that was developed by Cubfan. Can't remember offhand. I know I've seen the tutorial for it before. So let's see here. Alright, head back into the net. No, there's a couple other things to show you here, I guess. Little public sheep farm here, and there's some shears, so you can just grab your wool and be good to go. This over here, I think this is just like a starter area. Yeah, so we didn't really mess with any of this stuff when we logged in. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Just regular emeralds. Yeah, it's just like starter blocks and stuff. So nothing spectacular. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a ladder here. I guess maybe to set spot. Well, that doesn't make sense to set spawn. Maybe to just sleep through the night. Some mobs will go away. I had the same problem my wife was having the other day. She couldn't get in the ladder. She's having all kinds of problems with it. Anyway, yeah, there's Skelly Farm down that way. There's an iron farm, and I think it's still broken. But the iron comes in here. Actually, I lucked out. Oh, it looks like it might be fixed. I actually lucked out because the first day that I logged into the server, there was a mod on. The mod gave me a tour, and when he was giving me the tour, there was iron blocks already made. Okay, so there's some iron. I should be able to make blocks. Kind of restock this up. I'll do that off camera. But there were some iron blocks in here, and he let me take a row of iron blocks for my wife and I. So that's how I ended up with all the iron. It was pretty nice. So let's check and see how many of these chests have iron in them, so I can see how much I can actually craft here. Yeah, it's looking like it's just those two. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a whole back row here. Okay, so yeah, it's looking like it's just the 2 chests on that side there. That's okay. It looks like it's at least working now. So, I'll have to investigate that further. Because if it is working, I can come in here and do crafting just to kind of help out a little. I don't even know where the iron farm is. I'm assuming it's that way up there. I'll have to check it out. But I know that the guy that gave me the tour mentioned that he thought it was broken. So these are farms here. Button. Okay, so this is one of the villager run farms. Looks like they're broken though. Minecraft's been having this issue where the villagers kind of disappear, so that's kind of become a problem. But basically what happens is the villager goes, and you got your farmer villager. He goes, he breaks the crops, he brings them over, and you got a villager sitting up here, and he tries to throw it to the villager, but he can't make it to it, so it falls in the water stream, drops down into a hopper chain, and plants crops for you. So, oh, there's a villager right here. So, there you go, buddy. Hey, where you going? Where? Oh, there you go. There you go. You can have that. I don't want it. I'm out of here. I'm outie. So, you saw he was throwing the crops in there. So, the potato farm part at least is working. And there's another potato farm. Seems to be working. No, carrot farm, that one's working. So it looks like the carrot farm on the bottom floor is broken. But everything else appears to be broken. Or working, rather. Seed sorting room. Okay, so this is probably where everything gets sorted out. All of the whatnot and stuff. Ugh. And that should be it. Yeah, there's a minecart area where everything gets moved around, it looks like, and well, yeah. Top of the world, baby, top of the world. You can just come right in here in this corner. Lazily list to the bottom. Alright, let's jump back in the nether hub. And boom. Alright. That's a fortress area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the ender is this way. Find out here in a second. Yeah, it's this way. Right there. Alright, so to the end. So just come in here, jump into this portal. Try to eat some steak so I don't die from hungerness. Alright. It's the end portal room here. Looks like they have some beds in here so people could set spawn when they battled the dragon. But this staircase goes back up to the exit, but this ladder here goes up to this level, and then just run across this bridge here. And it's gonna get really loud, guys. It's gonna get really loud. If I can stop getting stuck on nothing. But as you can see from the in front of me area, there's some water. And we're getting close. And we're here. Okay, so Endermen drop. And they drop quick in large quantities. So, yeah. Yeah, you get mad experience in here. Do not want to go up there. Because you will die. There's a warning that lets you know that you'll die. Okay, so this room is the enchanting room. Full enchanting setup. There's some anvils, extra anvils, and materials to make anvils to replace these if they break. And they've got some boxes set up for people to keep supplies in, basically, for crafting. So, actually, I wanted to put this in here. Right there, because I forgot to leave it. But yeah, got this enchanting setup for that. One more level down. This is where the ender pearls pop out at. This is just like maintenance. So, don't want to go in there. Like I said, it's unsafe. But you can come down in here and get ender pearls if you need some. Which, I've got some, so I'm good. Shoot back up. And that is the ender. Farm built by Dervish, Miles Robert, and Cat Time. Also Bigfoot. Please do not place random blocks or break blocks for your safety. I like how the last line on both of those is cut off, so they had to go down a sign. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. That was the wrong button. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you like Impulse's server so far. I think next episode maybe we will do a collab with the Wifey Poo and maybe just do some exploration stuff, because neither one of us have really done too much exploring on here. So that might be a thing that we'll have to do. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to smack that like button down below. And if you're not subscribed, click on subscribe for me, and that's a good way to let me know that you liked what you saw and you want to see more of it and you want to be informed. Follow me on Twitter. There should be a link down in the description. If there's not, I'll be sure to put one down there. And if there's any background music in this video, I don't think that there will be, but if there is, there will be a link to Duke of Minecraft down below as well. He is the guy that I get all my music from. Be sure to check out my Titancraft series. That's on Tango server. And until next time, you guys take care of yourselves. Bye.